What is going on, YouTube? Tom here, once again, back in the old daily driver, Tacoma. So, those who are keeping track of all of this with my broken Mustang, I got another update. So the transmission is finally out of the car, if you've been following that. Of course, it got pulled out middle of last week. So it is finally time to start getting rebuilt. Now, unfortunately, that's all I know, just because they haven't really given me any more updates. They got to go through and basically figure out exactly what piece is broken. Pretty much we already know, because I know, just due to internet research. The mechanic knows due to Ford putting out a TSB, and the service writer knows based on what the mechanic and me have told them. So, there is in fact a TSB about this, and I'll go ahead and put the number up on screen and also throw a picture up of it. So, basically what it says, if your car cannot go into third or fourth gear, shift fork is more than likely broken. And if you actually look at when this was posted, I got word that this was posted in July of 2018, which is actually the first time I remember reading about this issue. It's actually kind of sad that that's when I first saw the issue, and if I remember correctly, I think that's about when I first took my car into the dealership with the grind issue. But I'm actually reading some people talking about having that same lockout issue and then finding out it led to a bent shift fork. Basically, that's kind of the current update with that, like finding out it is a major I told you so moment again. Like, man, I'm just so glad I keep reading that. But of course, recently I've actually had a lot of different people reach out to me and basically tell me they have the same issue. And well, I had one follower on Instagram actually reach out to me and basically tell me that Ford's actually denying his warranty claim. They're trying to tell him he's gonna have to be on the hook for $5,000 for a new transmission. And basically his dealer, and this is complete crap if you ask me, basically told him that, oh no, you have long tube headers and an intake. Well, clearly that's gonna cause the transmission to break. Nah, I don't think that's gonna break it. I think driving it hard might, but I mean, mine broke on stock power, so yeah, I don't think that's gonna help it at all. But that's becoming the common theme I'm seeing, is a lot of people have reached out to me and basically said they had the same issue. So I strongly believe this is going to end up having to be a recall in the future, and it's actually kind of annoying that Ford is not recalling it. Basically, I'm not the only one that's having the issue, and looks like a lot of people are going to start having it. I strongly believe it's going to happen on every single 2018, just based on all the responses I have had getting it. Today is Sunday as I'm filming this, so it has now been down for 3 weeks as of yesterday, which was Saturday, and counting. So now the next step is next week. Once again, I'll let everybody know when they order the part, because like I said, we all pretty much know what part's broken. We just gotta wait for them to order it. So then we wait for that, and hopefully it gets fixed quickly once we get the part. That's of course another big one. I also wanted to say I'm going to apologize right now for the lack of uploads. I usually try to upload multiple times a week, and right now it's been down to once a week. As a lot of people know, I'm also a master's student, getting a master's degree in mechanical engineering, and we are coming up on the end of the semester, so unfortunately that means we're coming up on a lot of projects that are due. I got a test this week, so don't expect a lot of content either. But I'm going to go ahead and step outside the truck here for a minute, talk about some other content I want to make. So once again, as most people know, this is my daily driver 2013 Toyota Tacoma. Very fun little truck, slow as hell, but that's why I daily it. It doesn't give me tickets like the Mustang does. Now, April the 20th, there's going to be another dyno day, about an hour and a half from here. Well, that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people are trying to go and do that. Another open dyno day. A lot of people know almost 2 months ago now, actually not 2 months ago, I think it was only a month ago, I put my Mustang up on the dyno. pretty high power numbers, and then basically a lot of people said, well, that seems a little bit high, or they probably did it wrong. A lot of accusations happened. So the plan is, if the car is done by April the 20th, I am going to put that car back on the dyno. Now, worst case scenario is it doesn't get done, and I'm not holding my breath for it to get done, honestly. I'm seriously just going to go ahead and put this thing on the dyno, because that's my day off. I want to go and record anyway. Definitely record all the cars, but I will put the truck on the dyno if I can't get my car back in time, because I actually am kind of curious, what will this thing make? I mean, this thing's stock makes 159 horsepower. I have a K&N air intake and a tuning chip on it. I mean, realistically speaking, I don't think that adds probably more than, at most, 10 horsepower, and probably not even that, probably like 5. So realistically speaking, I think this thing still probably would make roughly 130 to 140 on the horsepower. Bet you it would make more than a Miata, though. And if I do end up putting this in the dyno, I definitely want to see that. If my 4-cylinder Tacoma with an automatic makes more than a Mazda Miata. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about that. I know not the most exciting content, but unfortunately when your star of the channel is broken, it's not kind of difficult to make a lot of exciting content. But let me know what you think about that. We don't want to see the dyno day, because I definitely want to film other cars as well, and it wouldn't be just about my car at that point. But if you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you are stopping in for the first time, go ahead and subscribe, because that's coming. And as usual, I want to keep you all informed with a lot of exciting car news. I like to make videos talking about that, so be on the lookout for videos like that as well. But anyway, take care, have a good day.